first. Call me Bob.
What up? What has happened? Been too busy posting stuff on Discord. Look at me! Look at me! Look at my stream! First count? Oh yeah. What's happening here? Oh, also, first, welcome. Again. Talon, we have Bob here. Welcome, welcome. Bass Badger is here. Jepupu as well. Marduk Owens is here. Welcome, welcome. Silent Warriors, is that another title for Ninja Crusaders? I look forward to these streams. Not like, not Wednesdays, generally. Hey, Broccoli. But this moment, just before we start out a new game. When it can be so good. It has the potential to be the best game I've ever played. I feel so positive about it. Haven't yet, like, banged your head against the wall with the game. The small things don't bother you. Get to play the first easy levels. I'm hoping they're easy. Fun. The first day is always the best, like the honeymoon season with the game. And yeah, hopefully that. I'm always hoping that you know, feeling lasts as long as possible. I elected. Actually, we have like our poster there is for the North American version, but I think I'm going with the Japanese one because the title screen looks better. I understand that there's nothing different between them. You'll see. Hey, Spitfire. We should start by browsing through the manual though, which I did not get ready for the stream. I'm bad at planning things. See that. Yeah, and this is like not that common of a game. So hopefully I can find it. Well, there it is. On very poor quality, but try to do that. The first music is good. Liking that.
First.
Kick opposite.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.
I'm a wizard. I'm a video game wizard. Doom 2-player mode is for when you invite a friend over, play with yours. I guess, yeah. It is simultaneous co-op, so pretty interesting. Like if I like this, we could do this with Dog Risk at some point. Story. They struck without warning, wiping out Earth's forces in one master stroke. Cities were crushed, and the invading aliens. We're fighting against aliens as ninjas? That's pretty badass. Small resistance force of a ninja, using to be conquered, still remained after the first strike. They moved from shadow to shadow, always one step ahead of the alien killers. The Ininiku's forces, frustrated by their failed attempts to obliterate these rebels, called in more reinforcements from their diabolical planet. Diabolical planet. Why do they live there? Two controls plugged into the same console. Imagine that. High tech. While the Kavari, hard to read the text, ninja clan weren't sitting still. Gathered in secret hiding place deep within a distant mountain, came up with a daring plan. Two of their most skilled ninja be sent out to infiltrate the heart of the enemy and annihilate their stronghold, Earth. The ancient ones then summoned forth all their ninja magic and endowed two chosen warriors with long forgotten mystical powers. Alright, great. Awesome stuff. How to play. Mission is your mission will take you to nations player and finally the heart of the threat. 3 levels. I'm hoping. I had to check that I'm holding up 3 fingers. I'm pretty smart. 2-player interactive game. You're given 3 lives. To continue after all your lives are lost, press any button on the control pad. It seems we have unlimited. Continues. A Unicron. You're certainly the first Unicron in chat. Throwing stars, chain, and sickle, bow, or katana. With its own advantages and disadvantages. Precisely. You can have an uncanny ability to change one of fighting. Oh, we have animal creature thingy, morphing thing, which associated one of your weapon. Okay. No ninja has been able to win a battle with the Inimicus as a man. Special skills will fail. Alright, oh, so that's the control pad. That's good to know. And that's the B button, and that's the A button. Right. Menu controls. Why is down kneel in the menu? How do you kneel in the menu? Select button not used. Start, pause, fire, hold to transform. Okay. Jump with A. Seems good. Let's see if the Japanese version... Like, the werewolf game, North American version has the buttons switched. So the jump is on B, which is Japanese version. Right. Jump down, shift the controller down. What? So I physically put the controller down and then press the A button. I think they mean the controller or pad. Transfer and press B button and hold until your character has. Player 2 cannot pause the game. Alright. Throwing star. Oh, look at that. Somebody has made some notes here. And I love stuff like that. Just fighting tigers. Okay. Chain and sickle. Oh, that's one weapon. Chain and sickle. Armored scorpion. I'm hoping it's big, not like this size. Simple staff with great speed and impact. The covering ninja uses combat. Hawk. Okay, so we can fly around stuff. The katana is said to house the spirit of fierce dragon, so nobody knows. I'm guessing they don't give us the katana sword. That. And then nothing else. It seems we have unlimited continues, I'm hoping. They don't give us any information about the levels or anything like that. The items. So I guess we'll just learn it. Here we go. Kind of seems like a little bit janky. Oh, so we have the throwing star. Kind of janky with how it looks like when you fall down. Oh, and the jumps are great. Has this isometric. But oh, that was this weapon. Okay. Okay, that's pretty powerful. I had. Oh, yeah. We don't have a health bar. It's one hit dead. Go. Oh, we get to keep the weapon though. The power up for it. I'm like wondering if it get bigger. Hello. Hey, Charlie Farr. Welcome. How goes? Oh! Oh no! Enemies respawn. Okay, that's the boat thing. I don't have auto fire on. Can I not change into the... Do I need some ninja power? Very Ninja Gaiden. Like this is your Ninja Gaiden at home. Has that type of just gonna check that I don't have any like turbo factory. Might. I haven't done any like good maintenance with my joysticks lately. There we go. I think I had an accidental turbo on. Yep. That's small. I wonder what my hitbox is. Basically, it can't jump. And then... Huh. It doesn't seem like you have any kind of... downside with it. And I can collect the different weapons. Oh, that was an easy level with dog. At some point, I must have collected the connoisseur. Sounds stupid when I say katanas. What was that? Oh, there's a time limit. I can't do it. Definitely. Ooh, not liking that fish pattern there. The tiger. Ooh, look at the jumps. Oh, the attack isn't that good. It's fun to experiment though. I don't like the fish. Like, it seems like I'm pretty helpless. How did I went through this wall somehow. I don't even know how I did. Our scorpion drowned. Alright, let's see where you get to continue from 1-2. So I never have to play the same level again. Is that how it works? This guy can actually fish. I think you swim the same way as in Mario, tapping. Don't wanna get any other weapon. Tickle it. Pretty sick. Those robots are tough. It require like negative hits? Oh, well, I didn't know they would do that. I'm gonna shoot. I just don't know any of the enemies, like what they. Okay. Annoyingly. I wonder what the scorpions like special thing is. They don't really tell you about it. Like, it was pretty low, but I still assume that everything hits it. Can't jump. The katana. So that would give us the hawk. Hello. Hey, Bimmy. Oh, that was bow. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Boss time. Boss, you probably can't do anything with the hawk because you can't really attack. I don't know what I was. Hello. Okay, I beat the boss. I'm the greatest video game player ever. I don't really know what that was. I did 2 things, and they were apparently good. Well, maybe 3 if you count that I dodged it. I wonder if all levels have... And can I get... Come on, go, go. Now we have the katana sword. Better than the hawk. Land. This guy can also... Definitely the best power weaver. And he can go through walls as well. So this is how you play the game as the dragon. Oh no! Oh, but it's running out. Don't come. How many times can I change? Oh shit! When did I get the Oh wow, the tiger's jump is. I thought it was like mostly forward motion. So if I lose the weapon when I change, guess I can do the tiger how many times I want. Retro achievements? I don't really like people telling me what I can play or what I should play and how. So no. The katana now. Yeah, I lose the sword when I turn into the dragon. Okay. Sense. I'm only trying to kill that dude because kind of way of my jump. Oh. Uh-oh. Can I jump that high? Oh, shoot. Luckily, it seems like I have infinite range. These. Uh-oh. Forgot about the respawn. Okay, they give you quite a bit of time before they attack, though. Yeah, a lot of people are super into it, like batching games, all the... But, like, let's say a game that I really like and have challenged myself with, Werewolf. I did Deathless on that game, just because it was fun. But, that game has a challenge of beating the game without ever being the werewolf form. Beat the game in human form. That's not fun. Sword is cool. I didn't understand that was Yeah, but I understand the appeal. Oh, we get to keep this. That was how it worked. Okay, so. Hello. Probably. Okay. Mighty dust bones. Ah, let that. So now I think we lose the weapon when we do Tinny. No, you still get to keep it? Oh. It works. You have time to... Couldn't decide if I wanted to attack that guy or not. Right in the pit. I did intend to jump. Okay. I really want to go fast, but the game isn't, like, advocating that type of gameplay. So instead, what we're going to have to do... Yeah. Jumps are, like, really tight. And it's... Because this has this isometric thing, I don't really trust the edges of the platforms, but I guess I have to. See this game back in the day? I saw Anuki22 playing this, and I was like, hey, that's a cool game. That's how basically I select my NES games that I play, because at the bottom row of the television screen there are the games that I had when I was a kid. So we beat those first, and then we kind of have been going through games that I've seen other people play, or games that other people have suggested or recommended. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't know I could respawn this guy, and now he's coming this way. That's pretty... Ooh. Upcoming games at bottom. No, those are games that every sticker or, you know, like... Right, you see there, it's a game that has already been beaten. Beaten like almost 40 games on NES stuff. Surprising, kind of like just extra thing I do. There aren't many games that I had that I haven't beaten now, or that I would be interested in. Contra is one of them. Well, I had the Probotector, which I think is cooler. Hold it back. It's kind of in between, like, do I want to jump or attack? 3 frames for walking animations, yeah. Why use more when you can do less? So the sickle is there, which would give us nice reach to get through this guy, but well, it is a good weapon. It's good for the boss, too. But look at how much... Oh, and the bat respawned and killed us. Look at how much weaker it is, though. Is it like... Is it do more damage when we hit at the, you know, the end point of it? Might be. I still have, like, at least those die. Okay. Yeah, I still have, like, maybe 20-ish games. To jump up. Ah, don't. Okay, Danny, do not travel backward. Okay, at least there's like stacked damage, in the sense that I don't have to. Like, one enemy can't protect another. That's... the positioning of that bat is annoying. Should I go, like, to the next platform? That one? But I like how the game is kind of teaching me by a little. The thing is, though, that since we have unlimited continues, like, this is the only time we're gonna see this level. Once I beat it, I'll never see it. Which is kinda not the best, I feel. Making a game memorable. But then again, I also complain when you have to keep redoing the same stage over. I can that. It's up too early. Okay. Oh. Upper hand. Ah! There we go. Okay. Back spawns. Very fast to respawn this game. I jump over. I can't. Oh, he changed the pattern. There should be a boss fight now. Oh, 2 stages and then a boss fight. Okay, okay. Like the music change. Robots. Whoa. Still unsure if my weapons get stronger if I collect tons of them. Oh, hello. Not what your pattern is. Are you gone now? Okay. The game does seem to lack a few animation frames, don't you think? Ah! Does that hit me when I'm ducking, or did I just narrowly? We kept their 3 animation frames, no animation allowed. Yeah, it's kind of funny too if you think about it. Like you can actually swim in this. You can swim in Werewolf, but you have swimming animation there. What's the logic there? It kind of stops swimming before you think. Like when your feet hit the black part there. So why do we have continues? They don't take away the weapon you've earned. They don't take you back any more than dying regularly. I don't get it. What's the point of the continue? Why don't we just have infinite lives? Oh, he can shoot me too. Even though I'm ducking. It's good to know. We're learning stuff. Uh-oh. I got up because it was destroyed, but it's kind of like the gym power plants. Still shoot once after that explode. Yeah, I want to go fast. The beginning part isn't tough, but one of those games that wanna go slow. Well, it forces you to go slow. Don't know. But it would be much more fun to go fast. Oh. No, that's our PB. I died there last time. Oh. Because I assumed that it won't hit me stuck, but it does. It does hit me. And then it hit me. So stupid. What? Why not make that anime? Sure. Okay. Oh shit, that guy will shoot. Oh! Well, I see now. It was a duct. Fall down. Go through this. Go down anyway. I think like with Werewolf, they actually did intend to have swimming in the game. And they scrapped it. And that's why the waterfall level is so hard. They never intended you to die when you fall into the water. They intended you to have to do the swimming part if you fall down. There would have been fish down there. That's why they had the swimming animation, because every other level in that game has a top route and a bottom route, except for the waterfall level, which is the hardest level. I think they had plans to have a swimming route down under there, and they just scrapped it, and that made the game super hard. One person could turn into a tiger, and the other could ride. Oh, really? Is that how the 2-player thing works? Can I kill this guy? Unless I turn into something. can't remember what turn into. Yeah, the scorpion. Oh, I don't. Oh, but he's a fast swimmer. Look at her. It's a little bit too fast. Guess me. You don't even need the B button for him. Swims. I've tried to swim as low as I can. Oh, interesting. This you can hold on to. We lost the dragon thing immediately. It's hard to get used to now. The fact that I don't have to keep tapping. It's a cool game. Liking it. Oh, that did hit. That did connect. Now, I assume that there are 2 sickles here. Oh. For player 2? Shit, okay. Try to kill that guy from the other side. I should have known. Because I saw the bullets go through, but I thought I had more time. Shots! I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. It's neat that this guy's... And lucky, too, that I kind of tried it. This guy is fast in water. So slow ground. I don't think these guys can shoot backwards. Oh. Hitbox on this thing is much bigger than you think. I think, yeah, we would just keep respawning. Wait, there's one less? Yeah, that guy is there. That was there. Ooh, we almost died there. I can drop. Oh, okay. Bye. How many times can I transform? Oh, oh, they're giving us the bow. But I don't think we want to do the boss fight with the bow. I don't know what I'm hitting. Oh, that was a cheap spread. How would I have known that's how it works? Holy hell. It felt like I can't go past a certain point there. Man, the sword would be so good against all the bosses, but... Oh, I do have to do the level again. That's... makes sense. We just didn't know that because I beat the previous boss on my first try without knowing to continue. If you take a continue, you have to start. So there is some difference between 5 and... Nope, I can't jump up. Nope, not anymore. Have this problem. Well, luckily that was a weapon we wanted. We just kind of spawned on top of it. Great speed and impact. Try it. Yeah, someone played TMNT, yeah. I can see that. 3 shots and I think that's pretty much what, well, maybe the katana sword is even more powerful, but I think we attacked the first boss with that. Might have been the bow, I don't know. Or is the bow? A bow. Flying thing. Something I might want to. A hawk. Bopping stick. Yeah, because this thing destroys. Oof. Destroys those robots in one hit with a sickle. Long time. We can swim, but. Okay. Like a big jump. Should we do the dragon? Learn something about the stage? First try every time. Then you lose it when you get to the... Oh, it was out of it. I was surprised that the enemy didn't respawn there. I was just about to say that these sorts of tactics probably work in this game. Pause of the but it did. Okay, they're already giving us quite difficult platform. I do my it's weak, but better than oh. We have oh that's wait a minute. The tiger. Tiger can't jump that high. Now we have to kill guys again. Like sickle. Oh shit! I was watching the manual there. Good to know. Kind of bullshit there because you didn't see like your path choice. How it affected the game before. Choice! Okay, he... platform. Probably better to jump over him into... What's the story on... I never really understood this. But... why do Japanese video games have English in? Always assume that Japanese versions, but it's often like that's same text. Speak English for the most part. It's like I was thinking like maybe like because they do, and then it's easier to kind of sell the same game to other regions as well. Oof, fell down. Music has like toned down a great deal. Oh, you can't even drop down. Have limited range now, but oh shit! Those guys are pretty unpredictable. coffee. Well, now we have this weapon. That might be trouble because... range. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Hey, baby. No, it's Strumpert. I said hello, baby. Ready. Shader's best. It's built in on... or Blarg. I like it a lot. Scared of them? That guy had a pattern. This guy does too, but the next guy's... maybe we don't take the bow. Or maybe that's what they want us to do, not take the bow. So then the boss is tougher. I don't know. Yeah, I can just pass those. I think the real deal. Yeah, it's very close to what I remember playing on a television. Oh, if you wait long enough, they go away. The bad monsters go away. Okay. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. One of them fell. There's more. Okay. Bond. We get to try the boss with the bow stick without knowing what the boss is. I almost got the 3 hits in. Well, now I only got one. Now I'm dead. That seems like a... maybe distance is better. Didn't see him have any sort of a ranged attack. Probably does, but take this. Try our luck with that because these green guys, but the green guys that only take 1 hit of this anyway. This part easy. And I like if they build it. Different levels have different best weapon. Right. Oh shit! Respawn him. Oh, he comes close. No! Get away! I thought he had a thing. Hello. Hey. Hey, Sinner. Welcome. I tried jumping over him, it just followed me. You can't hit me. Oh, yes he can. Yes he can. But that was a pretty good strat, though. It was a pretty good strat. You'll be playing Goemon. I've seen a lot of people play Goemon. Cube Dude has been playing it. Unbreakable Pixel has been playing it. Or, you know, at least one of the Goemon game. Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm not sure if the boss kind of understood what we were doing, or if it takes him 5 minutes every time to actually range the weapon. So maybe next time if we start with the scorpion, he'll never get to the part where he actually attack. Or the hit has. Come on! So long. Okay, I think it's just if we stay put close to him and don't do anything, like we're super passive, then he... I don't really have an answer to that when he does it. I don't like how close that is. I think next time I'm going with the bow. Ooh! Because then we can kill him before he, even does anything. I'm gonna try the jumps. Oh, okay. Now I know how it works. You can let him aim where you are and then move away from that point. Learning. I wonder how many levels there are in this game because it's really short and so far kind of easy, but I hear like the last stages are they as hard as in Rolling Thunder? I don't know. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's some weird shit right here. These work like platforms. Can't fight back. Cannon. Oh. Now I can't go up there. And now I can go up here.
Yo, Bobby!
Welcome, Bobby Seal! How goes? As you know, I was lurking on your stream. You played a lot of Wiz and Liz. Go check out Bobby Seal. He does Amiga streams, but also a lot of other stuff. You could even maybe say more of the other stuff nowadays. But I saw you play the... I think it was the special edition of Gianna Sisters. And that looked kind of like something I could play because I really don't like the style of the original graphic style. And Reboot said that it's pretty much the same game, just with the graphic assets changed. So that might be something I could do. Bitbugs Bites. Oh no, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, go check out Bobby Seal, give them a follow. Super funny streamer, chill, and goes on a rant every now and then, which is also funny. And I'm Retro Demiurg. Yeah, mostly do Amiga here as well, but Wednesdays are Wet NES days. And right now we're playing this game. By the way, I just noticed, like, this doesn't have, like, that overscan issue side of the screen. Basically, like, clipped a little bit. Put it this way so you see what I see. Yeah, and also... registration for Amiga April is now open. So if you wanna take part in a month of Amiga stuff in April on Twitch, streaming Amiga stuff, go ahead and sign up. We also do tournaments. Oh, ooh, I was about to die there. Every month, using the Amiga Live app. And this week, Saturday will be our arcade pool tournament. Tournaments. Yeah, so that will be on our Saturday's menu. It took a long while to kill that guy, so we're gonna wait until... Oh, he turns his back. Hopefully I didn't respawn him, because then it means that we'll have more hit points I can count. I'm bad at math, so... Oh! Shit, he had a different kind of an attack. Damn it. So I just started playing this new game for me. Never even heard of this until I saw Anuki22 play this. And I asked him if it was okay if I played it too. Said it was. So here we are. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. Oh, well. That over. Ooh. So few retro streamers on Twitch, at least in my circles. Don't want to, steal their content. But I guess Anuki... Ooh, let's go past him. Streams at a... Ooh. I was expecting a low shot because they were crouched. Anuki streams in the mornings for me. I guess when I'm not at work, I stream mornings too. But he's a little bit earlier. Is, American. So, him, it's late night. I usually start at... Oh, you don't even die when you fall in the water either. Look at this swimming animation. How cool is this?
Never give up, never surrender.
Never surrender. Third time in a row. How goes it, Scordian? Yeah, we have a new Twitch team, which Bobby Seal refuses to join. He thinks we are losers, and he doesn't want to associate himself with us. Maybe one day. Not thinking about giving up, no. I don't know why I stopped doing this. Like it would make me less susceptible to those attacks. Ooh. I heard you said, or read that you said that you beat it when you raided Bobby. I was lurking there at the gym. And congrats on that. What's the next game on the list? Scordian also streams, and he streams only Amiga. Because every time, like, how do you approach those guys of dying? Bone Cruncher of the Year. A point and click. Universe. Or would it be Simon the Sorcerer? Or would it be an Indiana Jones game? I don't think you're gonna do the Monkey Island games. Like, I think you're gonna save that for something special. It kind of feels like that. I don't know. I don't know how big you are into the Monkey Island games, because I'm not, but it seems to be a big deal to some people. Okay, PB. I just started playing this game today, so PBs are, very frequent now. Hello. Or did Monkey Island 1 and 2 and Simon the Sorcerer? But did you do Simon the Sorcerer 2? Hey, Damien. How goes? Welcome, welcome. Oh, shh. I don't like that. I don't like enemies that target me. Okay, that's the fist, dude. That's not gonna be fun for anybody. Turned his back now, though. I just remember that we actually have, like, the superpowers as animals, but while we work here, flying through it as the dragon, it doesn't last forever. Hello. Time of the Saucer and Teacup. Hey, Slur. Slur. Timon the Sorceress. Whoa, hello. That's a new enemy. No! No, oh, you target me as well? I should have killed him. Okay, I learned stuff, but I don't know if I can duplicate what I did right. And... oh, oh, wait. Could it just change into the scorpion and swim through the stage? Because I hadn't considered that. Oh, I have to be a little bit more careful, but there's promise there. Kind of feels like cheating, but then again, this isn't easy. Oh, and these guys still shoot me. God, the bullets are the toughest part. Bullet dodging that small space. Yeah, this is basically like now it's a whole new level. It's a whole new world. Because we haven't done this like this, but it's so much faster because this guy swims like a month. Look at that, we're at the end of the stage. Yes, that's how you do it. That's what you want to do. Yeah, there's something else this game. And so far, I'm liking it a lot. I do hear that it gets crazy difficult towards the end, and Anuki is no slouch when it comes to NES games, and he's played this for a couple of streams now. So, it's probably not like something that you just beat like that. I mean, we're getting way tougher enemies, but I also see that if we had a flying animal power, we could skip most of the stage now. Just about to go down and... oh, 5 stream streak. Thank you so much. Reject humanity. Become fish. I think we were a scorpion. Basically became Darth Vader for a moment there. Okay, can we... okay, we can lure those guys out! Those random jumpers, those were the green guys in the previous level. They're pretty tough because they're unpredictable, and Demi needs patterns to fight enemies. Enemies don't have patterns. Demi doesn't. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that, and I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, now I took the wrong weapon, and now it's gonna be much tougher. Have we seen any weapon power-ups other than the shuriken here? Okay, dude. Gonna keep respawning that guy, right? Like, how do you get through? That's so that you don't die when he jumps down. Damn it. I'm sure I'll learn, or not. So, ooh. See, now he's just gonna appear again. I tried to jump like up and kill him mid-air. That didn't work. I mean, I guess that's, you know, you saw that it didn't work and don't have to announce it. Maybe don't jump. I don't know, like, with the shuriken, how many hits it takes to kill that guy, because usually shuriken is really, really weak. Like, even these guys take 2 hits. Ah! Dead. So, as it is with ninjas often, to avoid battle, go undetected. Yeah. Oh, how did that not work this time? Was it because I was faced the wrong way? Discordian signed up for Amiga April already. I'm gonna start promoting it. Well, he didn't get us. He didn't get us. Control of our own fate. Nice, nice. Okay, Discordian sign up. Then I know that we at least have 2 people taking part. Maybe it was like something... I did something like in a very intricate manner so that tactic worked. Okay. Oh! Holy shit! I didn't even go backwards and it still responded. No. A reboot also signed up. I have 3 guys there. How did he respawn though? Okay. There's a different kind of an angle. Do they actually, like, target... I thought they would just aim for me, kinda, but not really. But their movement would always be the same. But apparently they're also moving like they want to hit me. That's why that guy comes down like that. No! Why are there always 2? You seem like you killed the first one and you think, like, okay, can't respawn now. But that's false. Have to be further. It's like basically like Alien Breed, it feels. Have to be far enough. What the hell? Not the shot was different. Damn it! I can't figure that little trash bin out. Besides, why is that trash bin throwing trash instead? Still? Holy shit, that was 3 without me moving. I call shenanigans. Hardest part of the game so far. Okay, now they're oh my god. See, that's the problem with, like, these isometric things. You think you're on top of the platform, but you're actually not. This is hard to know if you're actually standing on the platform or just, you know, kind of almost there. Okay. Weird delay. I think, like, the attack, even if I don't move. I think that we just have to go. I don't know. Like, this is the only weapon we can do the game with now because I picked it up. It's like the trap. If you get here with a different kind of weapon and don't take that, like, I didn't try to take it. I just, when I was pressing right there, it didn't register it. So, wow, kind of happened. I still want to figure out how you do that consistently. I have no answer to that. And not to the robot that comes after either. And this is like 10% into the level. Like, so much left still. Or the delay. Just wait here. Yeah, that's what was throwing me out. I thought it was reacting to me getting closer because I always waited for that 1 second and okay, nothing happens. Then I went and then it came. But it's not dependent on my movement. It just happens like that. Okay, this is better. We didn't spawn the enemy below, but this guy still spawns. Or respawns, rather. Okay. We made it past, but we cannot duplicate that. Okay. I think we can duck down on that platform. Now I'm having doubts. And that guy can shoot through the wall. So maybe we just walk down from the middle platform when we have time. I can't pretty much kill anybody because it takes too long and I can't stop. Wait, wait. Good things happen. Happen to those who wait. Could an enemy's move pattern see what random things it does in this environment? I don't know. Like, well, that was a first. I think I jumped up earlier than normal. Seems to be like your movement affects their movement. Yeah, because now we didn't jump and then you just continued walking. Tell your story walking. Ah, you have to do a little bit of a jump. That was a good idea, though. As always, if you do speedrun strats, games get easier. Just that you can't practice with save states, so it's a little bit difficult to find those strats. Did. I think, like, if I go far enough forward, then he, you know, drops down to the middle platform there. Don't have that quite figured out yet. Oh, I tried to lure him there. Obviously, if we had a better weapon, it wouldn't be a problem, but we need 2 hits on that guy. No, it's only 1, but yeah. The angle, how he comes down is... Okay, well that worked. But it's tough. Then you just go. Look at me go. That's pretty good. Let's just wait until this guy despawns. No time limit in the game, which is nice. I don't think that guy's despawning ever. Until we go up. I was kind of hoping that would be it, but... Hello. A lot of traffic here. Ooh, we have a new weapon. Ooh, didn't like that. Ah! I like that because it moving closer to you makes me react as, oh, better jump out of the way, but you can't. You have to check the firing pattern first. And, you know, keep your wits about you. Like here. Like, oh, it's coming closer. Don't do anything. I like that. Oh, damn it. This time I respawned the other white dude. Well, sure we can handle it next time when I don't do that mistake. Or make that mistake. The hard thing to remember for a Finnish person. It's not do mistakes, but make mistakes. Because in Finnish, there's one verb for the same thing. Do and make. Go. Jump over this guy. Jump here. Little delay. Jump. Go. That guy despawns, and then we don't go back. Nice. Good. I can't remember what happens next. Okay, that guy went wild. I can't even remember if that was what I died to last time. I'm getting better. I mean, this would be pretty painful if we didn't have unlimited continues. Imagine playing this over and over again. From the start. Memorizing everything. Oof! Okay, I think I survived that last time. Then I died here. I had down pressed, and I didn't remember that you can jump through platforms. My my intent was to jump over, not jump down into the guy. By the way, why can't we keep our weapon? We can keep it in other levels. Finally. Ah, that's so hard to time. I tried to like delay it a little bit, but turns out you have to do it quick. Also try to move forward a little bit more than I want to, so that when I kill it, it won't respawn again. Yeah, if I just jump forward before I you know, the tree moves forward just enough so it doesn't respawn anymore. Oh, that was nice addition. That's a tough shot to me. Oh, I actually have to jump over that whole thing or go underneath it. Okay, well that was PB. We learned something new again. I think I read a little bit of a review that said like the game makes you have to practice or memorize. If we follow the guy when he spawns to the right far enough before he jumps in, it means we don't even have to fight him. Can't respawn. Pretty. Just speed run through the stages. Yeah. I just have to, you know, find the strats for it. I'll take a little bit of a pause here. You could probably go through that, but got a little bit too greedy there. Can't slow down once we go forward here. I am letting go of the right button every once in a while. Don't forget to jump, yeah. Okay. Second. Oh, damn it. That's a toughie. Could I maybe get past it before it jumps, and would it then still attack my direction or still go to the left? That's a question. Uh-oh. Music could be a little bit better in this stage. Keep forgetting that that's a move. There's not too many Amiga games where you can do that. And when I was a kid, I really didn't have games where you could do that. Except maybe Werewolf. What's an Amiga? Ah, I forgot. I had to do a little bit of jump. Yeah, because on Amiga, usually jump is up. So naturally, you can't do down and up at the same time. So you wouldn't have that move typically. Unless the game had some sort of weird controls where button is, where jump is a button. But what game would ever do that? Hey, still alive. The only computer that makes it possible. Whoa! I could just get that done. I think I saw that the first time we played this. I got it. Timing for killing that guy effectively. Okay, don't jump down. Don't jump down. Dodge and then jump. All right, this is the PB guy. Don't know how to get past that. Maybe try just to go. Oh, look at that. That was better, but then this guy just shows up. Positive aspect. I'm not sure, like, I like that. I like the fact that you can do that, but I'm just not used to it. Yeah, that was very tasty. Geronimo! Whoa! I missed it. I'm still alive. Still alive. Okay. Okay, I didn't respawn him. Good. Guy. Okay. There was another. Doesn't shoot. Spawns himself. Oh, nice. Now we have to do the boss with the worst possible weapon. My first option is to do this. I probably can't reach it. Oh, I'm Demiurge. Oh, shit. I always mix those up. Ah, touched it. Oh, well, that was lucky. Oh, I can't hurt him from this side. That's weird. I can only hit it from that side. Okay, we learned something. Now I just have to remember it all. Boss fight will be tough because we don't have a better weapon, and yes, don't be there. And I assume that this will just become more and more prominent. In the upcoming stages, that the fact, like, if you do die and lose your weapon, then the game becomes tougher. So it will basically become sort of a shmup. Can't earn the better weapons anymore. Have to do with the ones that we have. Suck. Example. Okay. Okay. I'm just. Hey, Sakanako, welcome. Okay, maybe after the bullet we start running. Oh, now we... What? What am I hitting? Why did it... I don't understand. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Why does the first... Get it. Okay, well, if that's the pattern, then... Oh, he's faster now. No. Be patient, Demi. Just one hop per attack. It's fine. You do it. That's a fantastic fish emote. Somebody actually used 3 emote slots to make a fantastic looking fish. Is it still possible to make, to gigantify 3 emotes in single go? I'm wondering, like, that would look awesome if you could, but I don't think you can. I think you can only do 1. There are so many cool, like 3 or 2-part emotes on Twitch. Would be so nice to be able to gigantify them. God damn it. Oh, is that from Darius? The pike from Apidia is pretty great. Pretty massive. Whoa, I forgot. It comes so close. Three screens. I killed myself deliberately there because it would be nice to get to the boss with a little more lives. Huh? Oh shit, we respawned this guy too. That was a first. Oh, hello. That might fuck up things. Didn't. Oh, so if okay, just go forward fast enough. That works. Got me. Like that stair down there. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've seen some, like on modern arcades that have old games. I'm not sure if it's Darius that I've seen, but that must have been an eye catcher. Also, like the X-Men beat 'em up game. That was like 8 players, or was it 6 players? Crazy. I think that had like 3 screens, or at least like a really big screen with all the sticks around it. Okay. That's not what. That was the first time those guys appeared again, so now I know that can happen. Don't go too far back to the left side there. It's fun to learn things. Bullet. The Warriors. Restan? Restan was 3? Or at least multi? I don't know what happened there. It looked like we jumped through the enemy, which should kill us. Oh! Oh! Ah! It doesn't despawn when you follow it too closely. Simpsons version of that large scale app. Rastan 3. Okay, I haven't seen that. Yeah. It's not too different. Variant of Sprint that used 4 TVs. That's pretty cool. Sometimes when games get this hard, I will make a save state to, the continue screen. So when I fail, I don't have to kill myself twice to get a clean continue, but I don't think I need all my lives for the boss. It's basically like one attempt, like it'll happen or it won't. That's like one bad thing about Infinite Continues. If the game like makes you want to kill yourself. Not in that way, but you know, that it's better to take a death than keep playing. Feels keep down. This guy we around. Good. I did it. I did it again. Okay, that guy just falls into his own death as well. Know how I did that? Ah! Okay. Warrior's Blade is a Golden Axe knockoff. I understand why only the first that side. I should have gone underneath it. Hey, Gokuk-san. So far, I'm. Oh shit! So far, I'm liking it more. Of course, I haven't really played Ninja Gaiden games. That's a little bit biased. Ooh. A little bit faster now. Can only basically get one hit in. Oh, okay, it gets quite fast indeed. And because we have this shit weapon, I don't know, man. And we can't hit that guy with the scorpion. Kind of feels like we should start the game over from the beginning to be able to get there with the bow or the katana sword. Then again, the previous level was super easy with the scorpion. I don't know like how many weapon power-ups that had. Are there what about the tiger? Lex's character wiggle in a similar super quick and funny fashion. It's not very ninja type of a run. That's how you do it, like a little step forward. Always close. Dock here. Next one is a little bit. Because we have to jump over it. This game would have been cool if it had a slide move like in Power Blade. I often noticed that I kind of hoping that. Most ninja games aren't very ninja. Are you saying that the last ninja on Amiga isn't very ninja? Like, you jump over brooks, balancing on rocks. Most ninja I've seen. Do you do anything ninja related in that game? Don't back up. I still whenever I panic, like I start backing even more up, and then I spawn the actual problem, which is the smaller dude. Pop Dude isn't really even a problem. But like sometimes the robot goes to the lower platforms and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what defines that or dictates that. Bleh. See? Whoa! I still have so little reaction. What if I just stay here? Let him go down. That. Wait, what weapon do we have? This. Okay, that didn't. Okay. Well, that was the first time that the it worked like that. I don't get it. Faster. Sometimes the strats work. Like I thought, like if we just keep walking that side, like we always get away scot-free. But what is this time? I wanted the shurikens because I want to try them, but they're probably weaker than the sickle, right? I wonder if there are secret power-ups in the game. Whoa, we haven't seen any, but that really doesn't mean that they aren't there. Oh yeah, the sickle you get a little bit later here. Oh! It didn't despawn! I must just not fully understand mechanics here. That boss really scares me, and it really is making me think that I need to restart this game. Now that I figured out the level, I could get there with the katana sword or the bow stick and actually beat him with relative ease, because bosses are so much easier with the more powerful weapons. And happens to give you that here. Oh shit, I activated both. Fuck. I didn't remember there are two. And that's even though I've done that like multiple times, and that was like actually a milestone point in the level. That's my memory in play. How good Demi's memory is. The movement is good in the game. Oh yeah. Forgot that now. Like, it's very responsive. I don't necessarily like how it like why they had to have these isometric platforms. It never really works well, I feel, because it just makes it unclear where the edge of the platform is and if you're on the platform or not. Jumping from below on top of it. I'm just hesitating there for some reason now, can't remember. Yeah, and if I can't consistently you know, do that boss, dodge those shots that I thought I could with the weak weapon, it's gonna take so long to actually fight the boss that I would have to like be really, really good at it. That's the cool. Oh. Hoping there's like a secret power-up somewhere here. Apparently that's not a thing. What if I change into Scorpion, then I get the I don't really know like how I can beat this boss without a better weapon. Can't even hit him there. Thing. Getting greedy there. More shots. Yeah, I can't really... How did I get this many lives? I thought like 3 was maximum. Oh, I can jump over the whole thing. It's like preemptive that. Do it just stay still? Does it still shoot it directly down? It's like reading my inputs there. Still have no idea like how close or far I am because they don't have a health bar for the boss, which I guess makes sense because, you know, different weapons do different amount of damage, so maybe they couldn't. Maybe they couldn't figure. That's the first time that guy has ever jumped there. Hello. And we've done quite a few attempts. Hey, Moosey. How goes? Done quite a few attempts there. First time. Yeah, just started playing this game. We're in level 4-2. The boss is giving us trouble because this level doesn't give you the more powerful weapons. And it has unlimited continues, and it continues take us to this level, so we can't upgrade. Means that we're gonna have to fight the boss with like a super weak weapon, which means that we have to get like pretty good at it. And we haven't really done that before. We've just, you know, basically every time we've just managed to get better weapons to the boss and then just destroyed them very, very quickly. Shit. Don't not come out here. On that guy. Ah! And it's not even like a specific point where you spawn those enemies from the left. It's just if you go back one step, they spawn. Weird. Alright. I hate that it reads your inputs instead of shooting where your character is. Oh, now it was 3, huh? Keep changing the rules. I have no idea. Dodge that. Become faster and faster. Like, I wasn't expecting it to come that close, but I guess I should have. I just don't have the memory of, like, how big that thing is. Like, I guess, like, it will stop becoming faster at some point, and then we just hit him once per cycle, and if we're consistent in that, eventually you take him down. But I've never been able to survive that fastest speed yet. But the speed it was going there, I don't think it's gonna go faster. I hope. It's just painful because I know, like, if we had the bow, we'd never get close to that speed. Sidestep there. Up. You. Little drum fill there. Can't do a little jump. Heard it. That's the same speed, right? So it only speeds up when it goes. Ooh. The other side. Closer. Oh, it doesn't even shoot me. Oh, it's slower again. Shit. Oh, look, I got it. I got him. Jesus. That was the toughest boss so far. It looked easy. Obviously, it was. After I figured it out, but it took some practice. Ninja versus UFO. UFO has no chance. Okay, that's... Is that a secret bonus area pit or death? You'll never know. Actually, I'm probably gonna fall down there. Accident. This is the swimming animation movie. Look at how great that is. Those guys are jumping on water. Just want you guys to see it. I'm gonna check this out. I had to check it out because it was sus. I needed to know. Arm off. Can't change into the scorpion. Wow, they're pretty buff. Dude. How many misses can you have? Ninja cheeses, yeah. Well, at least now we know how to do that part. This is progress. I'm a little bit afraid because they can shoot. I do have the dodging ability with Scorpion. Oh. On something. Wait a minute. Come on. How do you... Okay, I don't know how I did that, but... Come on. Apparently the scorpion can't turn around or something. House? Oh! Okay, stay on the left side of that. Just managed to jump into that one projectile that was there. Good work, Demi. I don't do patience that well. Yeah, it's the one ninja that doesn't show off. Probably because he can do stuff other ninjas can't. Namely, changing into other animals. Hello. I still don't understand how you get off the water. Side and... right and jump? Oh, now we can actually turn around, though. Cool. What's Pack be doing? Yeah, I haven't seen this either. I saw Anuki22 play this, and I was like, whoa, that's like a great game. Or at least a cool one. I haven't even heard of this one. It's ninjas? Whoa, 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 whoa. That was the same enemy, by the way. If I had gone forward when the enemy was still on screen, that other one wouldn't have spawned. I'm from Helsinki. One of my... ooh, shit. Landed on that. One of my favorite games on Amiga is Odyssey, where you have similar kind of transformation into different animals. One of the few Amiga games I also beat when I was a kid. Although I don't remember if it was... But I have beaten it on this channel without cheat. Kind of a cryptic game. It's Metroidvania before I knew what Metroidvanias were. Actually, that's the first Metroidvania I played. It didn't quite meet the standards for Action 52. Sorry, this game is too playable. We can't have that. Or again. Oh, that was a fast second shot. I was not expecting that. Why would I want the shurikens when I have this? No way I could have even lost this. Like, if you beat the previous level with shurikens, that's just more shurikens. I don't think it makes a difference. I'm scared of this. Oh, it's the end of the level. Nice. Okay, got it. It's another boss already? Metroidvania before the term existed. That's probably true. Competition to get into Action 52 was tough. I don't think that's true. So basically, was it a Symphony of the Night that coined the Metroidvania term for other games? Though unjustly? High standards on low quality. Okay, it's another boss fight. We better learn it with this. I'm gonna again try with the scorpion first. I wonder if I could just stand closer to it. I felt like I got really fucking lucky with the firing pattern first. Like, there was this very intricate spot where to stand. But how the hell can I do that without Hmm. Like, even if I stay further away from him, not gonna be easy. Clone, top banana clone. Like, basically every game is a top banana clone. If it has jumping, shooting, or shooting, jumping or shooting, or sound effects. Banana face. Dude. Okay. I can jump a little bit higher. You get one shot in this game? Well, you have infinite continues. Yeah, it's like 4 lives per continue. But yeah, you die instantly. Touch anything, die. Glad I got to do that. Second shot coming. Yep. Oh, last time I dove more quickly, but now I was too worried about the shot, but maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, it kind of... It takes you by surprise, because you see, like, oh, Ninja Gaiden. Okay. And then you don't have a health meter. you just die. Raptor! Welcome, welcome. How goes? All jazzed up. Oh, that was close. Hello. Hey, Von Groot. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, better to dive down there. I'm surprised this game doesn't get more attention. It's pretty rad. And so far the difficulty is kind of at that nice level where it's demanding, but you get those infinite continues, so you don't really mind. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream and channel. If you don't know, I usually play Amiga games. We have Amiga April coming. Oh, by the way, Von Groot might be interested in this. Hello. Registration for Amiga April is open. Day 1 of Ninja Cruiser will be the final day. I don't know. Hey, Disease Free, what's up? Because Anuki has been playing this for at least 3 streams. I've kind of tried to stay away after the first stream, so I don't see too much. Amiga April is a month-long event on Twitch, where we just use the tag in title and tags, and raid out to other channels, live channels doing Amiga April. There's a competition if you want to take part in that. It's completely voluntary and optional. But we do offer a prize for the winner of the competition. There will be multiple challenges that you get points from, and they will be tallied. And whoever has the most points at the end of the month gets a prize. And also, we're gonna do a random raffle for every participant. And so, the more points you have, the more likely you are to win a prize. And we usually do, you know, joystick, so it could be like the new QuickShot 2, or an Arcader, or the Competition Pro, or, you know, whatever you choose. If it continues, yeah, indeed. I don't know how we do this boss. Like this? I don't like him. God damn it! Oh, you have a birthday in April as well? I'm too greedy! They need a quarter, Demi. Oh, he stomped me with his weird hands. I say he, but I can't really say. Ooh! I'm bad at this. 47, old as the street. I have a birthday next month. I'm gonna do something super fun with my my Amiga stick. With my alien Amiga stick. Disease-free. Imagine playing with this thing for a whole stream. Not your whole stream, because you do 50 hours, but, you know, just 5 hours. This thing. Will be fun. And the games will be alien adjacent. Of course. The only bad thing is that I have to start pretty early. I work the night shift when I have my birthday, so I will have to get back to work at, you know, 10-ish the evening. We'll start about noon at least. Hopefully get some good streaming going. Because it's not easy playing with that joystick. Even when I play my favorite games, I will fail a lot. I have like 4 games on the menu. If we manage to beat those, I have a fun little extra activity. I think you're going to get sick. Oh, by the way, disease-free, what's your next project and when is the stream? If you don't know, disease-free streams as well. Does insane challenges, beating games blind in one sitting, first playthroughs. So if he would be playing this, first of all, he would have already beaten it, but if not, he would be playing it like 20 hours until he beats it. Just no stopping him. No sleep. Well, he does eat. He eats banana. He eats bananas like I do on stream. Taking them, you know, breaking them apart in pieces and, you know, very messy way of eating them, but it is what it is. ZG, welcome, welcome. ZG's also a streamer. Working on, Batman, the video game. It's a Mega Drive game, right? Working towards that world record. This is super, super cool. Yeah, I appreciate that, dude. Of course, never expected, but you're always welcome. Yeah. Von Groot might be interested in that. Mega Drive stuff. Failed R-Type twice now. Not allowed to move on until you finish it. Well. At least you have something to do. No! We missed so many shots. No! Finger slipped. By the way, if you didn't know, Demiurge doesn't really play with D-pads. Now, this controller technically doesn't have a D-pad. It has, like, the moving disc originally. You can also use these black buttons here. But I modded it with the Xbox 360 thumbstick, which gives it way more leverage. You can see the inputs there. It's way better than the original disc. And this is also reversible, so you can just, you know, put the old disc back in there and then you have the original controller. Pretty cool mod. I'm actually more this kind of a stick user, personally. This is my favorite controller for NES, but I like to try out these other controllers every now and again. And if I like really put my effort into a game, I play with the keyboard. That's my jam. But for this controller, this works better than the D-pad. Dead. feels like I think he's targeting me. Like personally attacking me. I mean that he's checking where I am and what inputs I'm giving and attacking accordingly. Because it doesn't feel like the firing pattern is like same every time. And since the previous boss did the same thing, I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing. Oh. I don't think I can get hit by that tail. Yeah. For instance, when I play Amiga games, I usually go with the keyboard because up is jump, and I just feel much more in control when it's a button. And with the keyboard, everything is a button. I should have changed into the Scorpion. Are scorpions like great swimmers? Because I haven't heard of that ever. Why is Scorpion our best swimmer animal in this game? To be fair, I haven't tried tiger in water, or the hawk, or the dragon, but I assume they're worse than this guy, because this guy's pretty good. Participant now. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna have some, probably some speedrun challenges as well for Amiga April. So if you're interested in doing some Amiga gaming in April and want to meet new people with gaining rates and all that stuff, feel free to take part. Even if you just do one stream of Amiga. Now, why did I shout out Amiga April? I was supposed to do that. Of course, that's optional. Not required. Okay. Ah! Oh shit. Why is this so much more difficult now? What am I doing different? So this game actually have 4 different weapons you can get. You can get shurikens, which are the weakest, but they have the longest range. And with that, you can change into the tiger. With this sickle thing, chain and sickle, you can change into that scorpion, which is a good swimmer. There's also the bow, not like with the W, but like the stick, ball stick, like Donatello has. With that, you can change into the hawk that can just fly around every level, but it can attack. And then you have the katana, which is like super effective. The stick is too. It's very strong. It would be great for bosses. And with the katana, you can change into a dragon that can, breathe fire as well. Well, this is now after like 2 hours of playing into 5.1. It has unlimited continues, so it's pretty chill. But now, since we haven't seen a proper weapon in multiple levels, like it's been so long since we've seen the bow staff or the katana sword. We can't really damage the bosses too much. Whoa! They're taking a long time. Oh, wait a minute. Right. Always get hits. Except now! Oh, that was not great. Why does he shoot like more in the beginning and then it gets eaten? What is the logic in that? Well, eventually you can't, I don't think. Let's test out the theory. I'm not sure if I should have been jumping. But yeah, it kind of changes with the timing. And oh, do you think I can jump? They seem quite high. Game has 20 stages. Yeah, I have no idea how many stages it has because the manual didn't tell us. But I'd be down for that. Also, I would be interested actually, like, trying a 1cc challenge of this game, because once you like understand the bosses and you know what to do, they're not that hard. Levels neither, but you just need to know like which weapon is good for which stuff. And then if you have the bow staff or the katana sword, the bosses get way easier because you do so much more damage. See, there's the shuriken, but that's actually weaker than the weapon we have now, so why would I get it? Second loop for the real ending. First we have to see like how many levels this game has. Oh! Like, I feel like if I stand here, it's better. And then it always gives us that choice of having to go back, because I do think that they target us. But if you stand in the corner, that doesn't quite play out. Got him. Yeah, I never do loops. Like, if a game does loops, the game devs were lazy. Fuck you, I won't play your game twice just because you were lazy to make more levels. Lazy to make more levels. Come on, man. If you want me to play your game more, make more levels. Hiding the goddamn real ending behind the 3 loops. It's crazy. Crazy talk. What I like about this game is this is perfect for streaming, because even when you press pause, the music keeps going. It's not always the best music, but still. You're not worth it, yeah. Someone accused you of not beating Ghosts and Goblins on NES because you didn't do 2 loops. Yeah, that's like usually the prime example that people bring up of loops. Like, you can't really beat the game unless you do 2 loops, like, yeah. Fuck your loops. Oh, hello! This is a new... New types of enemies. Well, we've seen them before, but they haven't shot like that. It said Final Battle! Did you notice that? It said Final Battle. And also, usually you do 2 stages and then a boss. We did 5-1 and then we had a boss fight, and now it's 5-2. So is the final boss after this level? That can't be, right? Oh, this guy follows. Oh, they stay on screen. It's the final battle for Loop 1. Not for the whole game. Oh, man. I'm good. I'm not good. You can despawn some of them just by going. We noticed this in the previous level, level 4, especially 4-2, that if you just keep going, a lot of this game becomes easier. But I think here this is a better approach. Okay. Let's figure out loops. Just change enemies were great low effort extra content for those who wanted it. Yeah, exactly. It's good extra content, but you shouldn't hide real endings behind it, like. Not good. It's even worse than games giving you a choice of difficulties. And then when you choose easy, after stage 2, it's like, well, you can't beat the game like this. And you've used like 6 hours of your life. And then, no, you have to play with normal. Please tell me that. Like, can you complete the game on easy? Like, my assumption would be that you can beat the game on all difficulties. But I've learned that, you know, maybe don't do easy if you're not sure. But then some games go beyond that, and they actually don't give you an ending unless you play on hard. Like, do let me know before you make me play the game. Home Improvement doesn't even have an options menu. Yeah, it's just straight into the game. How? Range on that isn't great. Can we despawn the guy? We can't. I'm more afraid of this other creature that spawns here. Okay, we got him. Oh, we didn't get him. Okay, don't go back. Respawn. Okay, good. Learned something. Okay, I can wait until it starts moving. I can wait. You don't even believe in an options menu unless it's for accessibility or sound options. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, when the game gives me a choice of, you know, how many lives do I want? What difficulty am I playing with? Do I want continues or not? Then it just gets very into this gray area that what is considered beating the game. Like, you couldn't make that decision yourself, Dev. Like, why are you giving... It's nice to have options, kinda. But there should be, like, some sort of, like, a default thing that you're comfortable with. Like, okay, this is the real way of playing the game. Because otherwise, you're going to assume that, okay, well, if I don't beat it with the hardest settings, I haven't really beaten it. Mommy lets you make decision. Does the ending really even matter? You play for hours to beat the game and get a minute animated ending. Yeah. Well, there is that. One example is, well, it's pretty, you know, extreme example, but if you think about Battletoads, there's so much gatekeeping around that game. Like, first of all, they'll ask, which version did you beat? If it's the Mega Drive version or something like that, it doesn't count. It has to be the NES version, and it has to be the American NES version, so that's harder. And then they're gonna ask, did you use continues? Did you use warps? If you did, it doesn't count. Did you farm for extra life? It doesn't count. Did you use pause buffering for Klinger Winger? It doesn't count. Did you use any glitches? It doesn't count. Do you think they're asking out for curiosity? I've seen, like, people saying that it doesn't count as beating the game unless you do it the way that they want you to do it. Oh, the save states, obviously. Like, you had to use save states. Hey, Mindslack, no worries. Like, I never expect someone to raid here. Obviously, you're welcome too, but no. That's, it's your choice. Don't think less of you if you don't raid here. I'm actually very surprised when somebody does. I don't think game is any less pure for not having or having difficulty. The argument for one is equal to the argument for the other. Both are the devs' intent to have it or not. But yeah, it just, like, it kind of, to me, grays the area of what is considered, like, when I start a game and I see those options, I'm immediately, like, it kind of stresses me out. What, do I have to, like, beat the game with all difficulties or just one? Which one should I choose? What would be the best for my first playthrough? It just stresses me out. Use save states to fix a game for not having continues if fully beat. Yeah, that's another thing. Like some games where they specifically took the continues out of it. Like if you think about like Blaster Master, the game originally has unlimited continues. And that's why we played the Japanese version. But the American version took those off because, you know, I don't even know why. And I don't buy the rental market thing either, because I would rent a game that's fun, even if it was easy to beat. Like, I would keep renting out Heavy Barrel and Breakthrough instead of, like, Ninja Gaiden that I can't beat. Because it's bullshit, you know? Is that just me? I didn't really do the rental thing when I was a kid, so I wouldn't... Found the secret exit for Contra Hardcore, the boss gauntlet that lets you skip half the game. But you found it legitimately, so you beat. Yeah, and some games like there's a super hard game like James Pond on Mega Drive and Amiga, the first one. There's a skip to. It has 12 levels and it's a super hard game, but the first level has a teleport to level 11. Like if you find it, I consider you beating the game. It's built into the game. That teleport. It's there. It's a secret to be found. If you find it, you earned it, and you can use it. Remove the stress by just not choosing difficulty. Whatever difficulty is pre-selected. Yeah, but therein lies a little bit of a problem. Sometimes Mega Drive did it. Like, I have two examples of Mega Drive games that are Amiga ports. Chaos Engine, the Chaos Engine, also known as Soldiers of Fortune, and Wolfchild. The Chaos Engine only has different difficulties on the Mega Drive version. The Mega Drive port actually added easier difficulty. Hard difficulty is what the game is like on other systems, and then they have normal, where you do a little bit more damage and you have more lives to start out with, and then you have easy, where you have even more lives to start out with, and you do even more damage to enemies, or the enemies are weaker, you know, whatever. But the default difficulty is still hard to get to experience the game like it was meant to be. I like that. That's like super cool, because the game is super hard, so it's kind of nice to have that option of, you know, playing it easy mode. But then you have Wolfchild, that they made actually harder, and it's already a hard game on Amiga, and then the easy mode there is what it's like on Amiga, and then they made normal and hard, and normal is the default option. It's pretty interesting. People keep asking you if you're going to do hard mode on games. I'm like, isn't it enough that's one set? Yeah, exactly, but you've kind of set the, you know, the example there with the Terminator game. The No Fate. It's so funny. I remember when you saw that option in the menu, you got like super excited. Oh, there's a hard mode. Oh, are we gonna beat this on hard mode, guys? And it's like, I still like remember that, and you know, then to think back 50 hours later. It's a modern game, yeah, but they kind of did the retro thing there a little too well, huh? Brings up the question, is it really worth stressing over all these different versions of the same game? Doing research to learn what version to play is kind of bullshit. Then playing a crappy version is also bullshit. I'd like to compare the differences. I'm speedrunning. I'm still on the project of speedrunning all the Chaos Engine, different Chaos Engine versions. I still only have the Archimedes one left, the DOS version, and the CD32. It's been interesting to check out the differences. Also, we're doing kind of the Jim Power Explorathon, where we're checking all the different versions of Jim Power, and that's going to be super interesting to see what those differences are as well. Yeah, now it's just the same version on different platforms. Same exact version. Oh, this... No. Good. Died in the next part. Can't remember what killed this. Probably that. Gym power, yeah. Don't like loops, you like speed running, which is in its own way doing even more loops. No, it's mostly doing the same thing over and over again. You're still only beating the game once. Go. You have to go set up your own prison cell. No worries. Thanks for dropping by. I'm still kind of learning this level. We actually did get past this area. Oh, wow. Okay, I was expecting that one down. Ooh, oh, okay, that one is good. I think we kind of despawned its attack. Oh no! Uh-oh, that's gonna be too close. No! They keep spawning those guys from the ceiling. Don't like that. They're random. I don't like them. Demi doesn't like random enemies. Unpredictable. Oh! So close. So... Die. Thank you. I don't think I've learned anything, even though I'm kind of getting far. I can't remember, and then I also get just lucky getting through this. Yeah, I'm beating it more times, but it's the kind of the same game still, and with a different challenge. Bobby doesn't mind playing games on hard mode if they do different stuff, like extra levels, introduce enemies unique to hard mode only. Yeah, like Lionheart does it pretty nicely. The levels are longer. There are some platforms missing. Some jumps are tougher. There are new enemies. The enemies take more hits. It's a total different game. And I'm dead. I didn't know that he would reach me firing that weapon to the edge there. Now I do. We learned something very valuable. Should have learned a lot of stuff that playthrough or that run. I think I've been standing closer to the left ledge. Ooh, and then they kind of target me then, and if I start moving after they start moving, it's easier to dodge the bullets. I see. What we were saying about being upset about easy modes not including all the levels. Don't like having hard mode having more levels. You're fine with having different, more difficult platforming terrain, though. Also, like, depends so much on the game as well for me. Like, if I have like sentimentality towards a game, I excuse so many bad things from the game. Guy jumping up. Oh, go. Yeah, I'm learning some stuff. Probably. Right? Yeah, we kind of got lucky with those flies last time. Healing dudes. Shit. Bad elements do not necessarily make a bad game. Yeah, it's also like kind of unfair when you think about it. Like, there's so many things I forgive Werewolf doing, like bad controls, kind of janky design. Oh wow, that was bad RNG right there. Yeah. It really does. It throws enemies at you. But yeah, if some other game has bullshit like Werewolf does, I will flat out call them a bad game. Even though I'm completely fine with Werewolf having those. Same faults. Time it rather than spam it. 2 hits. Oh, bad timing there. It was just on the left edge. Jumped in. I kind of don't want to kill that guy because it's so hard because he's on the top platform there. But at the same time, it makes it so easier. That guy's dead. About to get bad RNG again, yeah. Happened? Oh, it spawned twice. Didn't go forward enough. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about this. Like, even if you don't move from a certain spot, you might still get a respawn of the same enemy. Which just wait until it shoots. The projectiles aren't that fast, dude. Just take your time. But we need consistent strats. It's good that we worked this out because obviously we won't beat the boss on our first go. That's going to take some time. Oh, nice. We can actually reach him. Go. This is... Uh-oh, maybe we don't. Oh, it's tracking me. Okay, we definitely don't want to kill it then. We'll just go forward. The projectile it has is not really fast, but position of that enemy is super difficult to manage. There's some games that I have really good memories of, and then I've played them again, and it turns out that they're, like, I really don't like them. Lemmings is one of them. Like, you think you've gotten the enemy, then you keep going and up, spawns again. I don't have the patience to wait for that first fly or whatever that is. Ooh. Nice grab there. Kind of have to go forward when he's loading. Shit, okay, third one. We can wait for the third one. Yeah, now I'm doing it differently because that guy's there, so I can't... I'm kind of like having to figure that spot out again, and also now it's being too long. I can't remember what comes after that, so we're probably gonna have to rebuild the strats for those. Well, that was a poor one, but it doesn't really matter. Oh well, got lucky. Kind of hard. I don't really understand. Seems like some flies are different than others. Like others just fly back and forth. Maybe it's those diagonally moving ones that target you. Oh, oh, hello. was not smart. Ah. Patience, young Padawan. Padawan. I'm also scared that I will press something wrong with that screen. I should make a save state just that. I'm often like way too eager to press buttons and then I don't think what pressing when. Why am I trying to guess when that thing? Why don't I just wait? Okay, this way I can. That's better. That's the strat. There we go. Okay, good. Have a new strat. Better. Shit. Shouldn't go forward before that guy has been dealt with. But I didn't notice him until it was too late. We learned something. That was good. Learned a new strat. Also, it seems they're not gonna give us better weapons so far. Just the shurikens. For last level music, not quite as intense as I would guessed. Expected. Yep. I'm too scared to move like back and forth because that will just spawn more guys. So I was just hoping that he jumps over me. I don't like RNG enemies. Not only because then I can't learn it, I understand like the difficulty in it, but the problem is that when you have an RNG enemy or RNG power-ups or anything like that, you can really struggle with the level and then suddenly just get super lucky. And it's not really satisfying to beat the level that way. Like, you get better RNG, like, oh, well, actually, that wasn't that bad of a level or part. That was the same enemy. Yeah, that's the same enemy that spawned twice. Something wrong with the spawn point in that sense. Or if that was deliberate, it was a bad design call, in my opinion. Again, I'm trying to guess when. That. Oh, that was different. These guys are a pain in the ass. Okay, nice. Why are these guys like? Why did that weapon blue thing spawn again? I didn't know they could fly that way. Okay. This new. Yeah, that's our PB. I couldn't remember. Now I do. I was mostly focusing on the blue things because I think like last time we basically killed most of them, and this time we just didn't. Just keep doing the same thing. That you were doing. That's how you beat the game. I don't know. Maybe they're spreading the good word of Christ. I really don't know. I don't even know if that's like the proper translation. Japanese, this is like Ryuga. I don't know how you pronounce it. That's just a game's name in all the Japanese version. I guess you can be on a personal crusade. Yeah, you have to stop there. I wanted to kill that because it just keeps going back and forward and I don't have like a good platform there. Like there's no good height to attack that thing. It does say that title as well. But then again, did they know what Crusader means? Like there are pretty funny Japanese English thingies around. Such cool sounding word. Okay, we're good until this part, and then we're kind of lose it here. Okay. Yes. Wonder if I would have died there. Shit! It's the ships don't bother me, but the fact that they apparently just remain there and they can keep shooting, that's what troubles me, really. It's not, yeah, mostly that combination of enemies there that really doesn't easy. Up until this part, it's pretty easy. Yeah, I don't think I can kill him even from there, so I would just have to go further up. Not worry about that. I believe I destroyed it on our first go. But it's not at an optimal height. Like, I would have to jump and time my attack pretty nicely to get that, and I don't think I can do that consistently. Uh-oh. Spawning. Oh! We learned something new. They have projectiles. First time ever seeing that. So there is a reason to kill them before they do that. That's super funny. Never seen that happen. I assume it's the same enemy. Yeah, this bit is easy. We need a strat for... I think we got, like, double spawned there again. Like, that... The guy that spawned with the second enemy, the third one, was the guy that we already killed. The first guy. This is really not that fun. Having those double spawns. Makes you feel like you're working, trying to work around programming errors. Your strats. Kind of like when we were despawning enemies in... was it Rolling Thunder? Just as a basic strat, so we could get through the levels. Yeah, I think so. I am playing with the max, yeah. I don't usually choose like a D-pad based controller, but no, I figured that, hey, I want to add RNG there. Didn't despawn and then decided to do that hop. That's the thing, like, don't like stuff like that. Yep. Sometimes the game doesn't make you pay for your mistakes, but usually does. Oh. Okay. So, what do? We try the Scorpion. Well, have you tried it with the modification? That might make a difference. Let's just try for laughs. If you're precise with the timing, enemies can't really jump on you because you have the tail there protecting you, but you would have to be pretty good timing because those guys are fast. It has a Xbox 360 thumbstick in place of the disc, which is pretty nice. It gives you a lot more leverage and precision. It's also completely reversible, so you don't have to destroy or sacrifice your controller. Pretty good source for you know, for the modification. It's basically the only thing you have to do is buy those, you know, thumbsticks. I have like a bag of them because that was the cheapest way. I think there's like 20 in there. Red ones. Hating that. Yeah, basically. No, that was risky. Oh, ooh, got lucky there. Had the wrong type of... Oh, it does spawn two at the same time. Okay, but I think that's what we do still. But then the fourth guy is kind of like getting in the way. But this is the game. We're trying to build a consistent manner. Funny how people throw their controllers away only because the thumbsticks are messed up. Oh, do they really? It's so easy to replace them too. I have seen, actually, yeah, I've seen, now that you mention it, I've seen people like sell controllers like that for very cheap, and I assume it's because, you know, want to get rid of them. Huh. I thought I could jump up there and not. I guess it depends on the guy's walk cycle. I always forget that guy. Always wait until that. Seems semi-distant. Ooh, lucky again. Ah, I can't keep my eyes on this and the other stuff. But it looks like the top ninja just keeps jumping away, so we should be able to just jump forward. Oh, you got... Nice. That's easy money. I guess it's just not... Like, nowadays, maybe it's not the culture to, you know, replace parts and maintain stuff on your own, because in a way stuff is like too cheap, so we're just used to, or a lot of people are just used to, oh wow, didn't jump, just buying it new, like no hassle. I just buy a new one. Do you wanna hunt for the thumbsticks and buy them and wait until you get them and then open up the controller and switch part, and or do you just want to order a new one and then you get it tomorrow, continue playing? I mean, it's lazy, but I bet like that's the reality of it. Oh, why did you stop? That's so bad. Yeah, I knew that would happen, but there's no time limit. Oh yeah, I wasn't maybe talking about the brand new stuff. Even though it's a little bit weird that PS5 is still brand new, because it was many years ago that I remember people like being excited, like, oh, PS5 is out. Yeah, I think we're supposed to go forward like that. It's scary, and I don't know how consistent I can be with that. Oof! Shit! One more, just one more. And relax there. Now let me guess, you can't replace the battery. This is like a huge step back with the phones too. Suddenly you can switch the battery out. It was so easy to just, you know, take a spare battery with you. You know, when the phone started to eat batteries a little bit more, and you would run out. But when you could still replace the battery, you could, you know, have a spare battery with you and just plug that in. Now you need some kind of a power bank. Load it, and when your battery is done, your phone is done. TMR sticks, no risk of drift. Bigger batteries, you can play for 10 hours with nice. Shit. Little delay and then jump forward. We'll get it. We'll get it. I'm enjoying this game. A lot of people don't like these memorization exercises, like having to replay the same level, but it's very much like speedrunning, and like I like the memorization challenge. I don't like the RNG stuff, because the game is like it's giving me a weapon that supposedly the game enemies don't have. Like, they don't remember my strats, and they don't adapt to it. Place the joystick in your 1S controller, MR. That much better. Hey, Megumi, welcome. Memory cannon, out of ammo. Still don't really remember this level. It's more that I see stuff and then I'm like, oh yeah, this part. I don't know before it happens. I only know that, oh, I recognize stuff. That's... It's very slight, the delay, or I can just wait for him to. But he seems to be doing the same exact thing every time, and I'm falling for it. Joke's on me. How's DG and Megumi doing? Having a nice Wednesday, I hope. Ball effect is the much better alternative to the keep alt sticks. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't think I've even held a PS4 controller yet. I used an Xbox 360 controller for a lot of stuff. Like games that are modern to me. Rocket League, Need for Speed 2010, stuff like that. Okay. Well, at least only one of them spawned. I was so hyper-focused on the right guy, and now that I stopped earlier, he jumped out, and I could have had a free pass if I just jumped. It's hard. It's really hard for me to multitask and pay attention to multiple things. Little busy today. Fine if it's good busy. Like, at work, then I had to go to the gym, and now I'm streaming, but it's like... two of those things are things I like to do. and one of those things makes me able to do the other two, so it's fine. Easy to replace. Oh, there's no soldering? Actually, like, for some you have to do. Ouch. Playing Redneck Rampage for the 3rd time. Free to mock me. I can't really mock you because I haven't seen the game. I've only heard of it during December. What I hear is that it hasn't aged well. And it apparently was a little questionable playing it on stream. But I don't know why. I could guess because of the redneck name that, you know, it's a certain type of game, but no, I wouldn't know. Hey, Photon. Woolly Kit King Kong 2 Pro. Woolly Kit has HE sticks. See, now we're getting into territory that I don't know what you're talking about, but that's fine. Feel free to talk about things that I don't understand, because there are so many things I don't understand anything about, but it's, you know, nice that you guys can connect. Oh, Photon! You need to sign up for Amiga April. Registration is open. Also, Bobby Seal. Redneck Redemption. That's what I was expecting to read when I saw the red. I think that's Red Dead Redemption, Bobby Seal. Well, oh, I didn't shoot last time. Come on, man. How fast can I... Oh, look at that. Look at my turbo strikes. Hey, Gaming Cutter! Welcome, welcome. How goes it? What were you doing? No, I actually checked up on you. Might and Magic 3. I was watching that and I was trying to figure out if I had actually seen my brother play it. But I still think it's Eye of the Beholder that he played hours and hours off. But he might have played that one as well. Thanks for rating. How did your stream go? Welcome, welcome everybody. Sel Samuel? Was it Samuel? I'm iCat or ImiCat? Am I? Will Taurus score? Taurus always scores. Such a great game stream, went awesome. Glad to hear that. This is going great. It's becoming a bit of a memorization exercise, but I love those, so it's fun. I'm Retro Demiurge. I mostly play Amiga games, but on Wednesdays we do NES. Never played this game. Just Saw it on Checkout Gaming Cutter. Very chill, fun stream. Can't really speak for them, like which kinds of games they do. Like I have a faint idea, having lurked a little bit there and checked out the streams, but I'll let them tell you they come back. But it's always a good idea to go check out when you see a new streamer, new for you, or a new streamer on Twitch as well. But check out the About page, check out some clips, videos, highlights. It may be your new favorite streamer ever. You just didn't know that they were there. I found probably all of my favorite streamers through raids. Okay, that worked out pretty well. We're getting the hang of it. Last time he didn't shoot. Okay, this time it does. Oh, he shot twice. Oh, this is our PB. We haven't been able to get back to that platform because this guy keeps shooting. Geronimo, oh, there's one more. Just a sickle. This should be the boss fight. This is PB now. Never gotten this far. We have platforms, but ones that I can't reach. This is, by the way, this is a one hit death kind of a game. I'm thinking the Scorpion for this guy. Can I jump over him? I probably could. He doesn't seem to mind me jumping over him. Okay, this is too easy, so he has like 17 new forms after this. Sure. I mean, he takes a lot of damage, but... Oof. I have to take that platform there into consideration when I'm jumping over him. I have to be further into the corner, but that seems promising. I'm sure we can do that. The problem is that we have this very weak weapon. In this game, you have the shurikens, which are even weaker than this, but they have better range. The bow stick, that's very, very powerful, and the katana sword, I think, is at least as powerful as the bow stick. But also, each weapon comes with the ability to turn into an animal, and it's different for each weapon. With this one, it's the Scorpion. Can't really jump, but it's a great swimmer, and does good damage, and it's kind of always crouched. Pretty good in some situations, but for instance, for that boss, because we have to jump, probably not the good approach. Probably a good approach there. But I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be able to do that with the guy. Yeah, we're getting better. Certainly getting better. Oh! But we despawned him already. Peeked my head up because I wanted to kill it. We got like a different amount of ships this time. A little bit of RNG with my movement. What enemies I spawn. It's fine. I've adopted that as a second name. Pretty good. I've been called a lot of things. This name. Kind of funny to see, like, when you raid out, how people read this. Not the easiest nick to have, and I kind of regret taking this handle, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, I missed it. Also, like, if I was a bit more serious about beating this, I would make a save state to that continue screen. Just to bypass the fact that I basically have to kill myself twice or 3 times after a death if I want more attempts at the boss fight. Right now, it's basically a random what amount of lives I get to the boss fight with. I don't mind using save state for stuff like that, like convenience. I don't... it feels stupid to keep dying multiple times after it, but I'm just fine with this game. I'm fine with just getting to the boss even with 1 life and trying it. Only just now realized that it doesn't read Demi-Gurgi. Yeah. Usually it's easier to just call me Demi. Started with Elana Ray, the gaming cat. No one was able to pronounce your main neck. Or is it like Elana Ray? Heard you mention you should say what you like to play. I'm deep into Amiga and DOS RPGs, especially Dungeon. Some strategy game here and there, or platform. There you go. If you're interested in those things, check out, give them a follow. Give Kater a follow. Oh, we got the double spawn from that high enemy. There shouldn't have been anybody there anymore, and there wasn't. But this game just spawns a little bit interestingly. Like, if somebody spawns and you don't move and you kill the enemy, they spawn again. Have to, like, inch forward a little bit as you kill enemies to make sure you don't spawn anymore. I think it's a programming error, but sure. Yeah, on Pints and Amiga, I've always been Deminji, which is... especially for a... I'm not sure if they realize it because they're American, but... You know, for a British person, the meaning is comical. Games are revealed on April 1. Could there be an April Fool's game that can only submit on April Fool's Day? Oh, I don't know. Amiga dungeon crawlers. It was mostly DOS ports were something originally for him. I'm not sure. Was Eye of the Beholder originally for DOS or Amiga? Hey, I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the stream. Follows are anonymous. I can't even see them. I filter out follows from my activity feed. But if you want to say hi, that is, of course, welcome. And chat, but keep lurking as well. Appreciate you being here. That sounds kind of stalkery. Been following you for years. I appreciate it. And that one as well. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hopefully you're having a nice Wednesday. Next stream I'm doing is actually a live Amiga tournament Saturday evening. People can sign up for those as well. Need the Amiga Live app. Oh shit, I turned. It's Demi with the D-pad. Following, yeah. I'm gonna make a save state here, just so I don't accidentally press the wrong button there. Gives me a panic attack whenever I see that screen. And can't press the wrong thing here. Yeah, these kinds of games be difficult back in the day. Because if you got this far, you'd be like, Mom, I can't turn it off. There's no passwords. Infinite continues. I'm in the last world. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is really bad. Yep. Fucked up the thing there because there was a...
Jargaresque. He's more than half full.
Because there was a double spawn. Most famous back in the day were Dungeon Master and Eye of the Beholder. Yeah, I don't know about Eye of the Beholder. I would assume Dungeon Master was on Amiga first. How's Jock doing? Yeah. Dead. Question is, following it for 4 years, but question is, how long have you been watching? I don't know if I can do this for others. I can. 14 days. Almost 15. Testing some things. What's on Thursday's menu for Jock Resk? Always do it that way. Uh-oh, ooh, bad. Trying to save that. I could probably just duck down there and wait. This channel is kind of an educational stream to see more of what you were missing out together. One of the more famous long play channels on YouTube. Think about 80 century. Never had. I don't know what you mean working player, but feel free to elaborate on that. By the way, I think you have a spot on the wheel and you haven't claimed the game. We do a wheel stream, viewer picks, once a month. It's getting quite bloated. Be nice. I actually already announced that I'm doing 2 wheels in April. One of them will be Amiga only. Next month, won't be doing any Amiga picks. This is not good. That was even worse. Stay down. There we go. Easy to make them shoot down. Uh-oh. Finger slip too, you probably heard that. Oh, that was... I should have jumped forward with that guy. Oh, oh, I didn't see the second one. Damn it. I don't know how many lives I have, but I think we have a couple of tries with the boss. If you mean with streaming, nothing. Tomorrow? You're not streaming tomorrow, Jock Risk? Oh, yeah. That was the worst jump ever attempted in the history of video games. Yeah, you want to jump from the first gap. Sure. Yeah. See that platform up the center there on the top? That's only to make you fail those jumps over the boss. The only reason. There! Oh no! And I got there with just 2 lives. Oh, taking a week off from streaming. That sounds great. I should do that. Hey, Rakewood, welcome. That's the wrong direction. Whip. Whip it! It's almost like actually playing Castlevania, this weapon. I probably shouldn't say this because how many times I've failed in this level, but so far it feels too easy for the final stage. But as I said, like, I'd be down to trying out a 1cc of this game. Obviously, I still don't know what that would entail. Was slipping there. Oh, whoop! I fell down. Do one thing wrong and goes. Ninjavania. I was kind of interested to see, like, I thought, like, I could do, like, high swing and then duck during the whip, and then it would do, like, damage to put up and down. It feels like you can do that, really. Upwards as well. Turbo! You didn't legitimately beat the game because you used turbo on that one enemy. You always kill anyways. I'm fine with that. I'm not fine with D-pads, though. I don't understand how people prefer to play with these things. With a keyboard, if I press down, I will never accidentally press left or right at the same time, which is something that happens always with the D-pad for me. People say, like, playing with a keyboard is extra challenge. Not to me. The easy mode. I don't know why I started playing this game with this controller, but that's what we're going with. Ah! Wait, let's jump towards you. Marty.zone. That your URL? Love ninja games? I haven't seen this ninja game. Did Jock Risk play this during his January? Last year, was it? I didn't see you play this. So many great games we've found lately for the NES. Swordmaster was amazing. Haven't really seen it played anywhere. Abadox was awesome. This is great. We got the double. That was floppy. Again, like, oh shit, like the timing with the ship down below and that dude is just aggravating. I can't focus on both guys, and every movement switch I make makes them behave differently. Last year, didn't you do last year? Or has it already been 2 years since you did it? I said last year. Uh-oh. Font. Oh, you decided against it? Why do I remember you actually doing it? Almost felt it. The bullet. I can't even, like, picture you with the ninja masks. Playing Last Ninja. Okay, just delay! Oh, no! No! You. Sometimes these guys don't shoot, and that really throws me off when they do shoot. Like, it's... how can I learn it when it keeps changing? You know what would be much easier? If I took that shuriken. It's even weaker than this. However, it doesn't really make difference with the boss. There we go. This is the hardest part of this level. Because of everything happening at the same time. Maybe that's the way to do it. Just stand still. Usually I get hit by the blue thing when that happens. No, don't jump! Ugh! I was better though. At least I killed the blue thing. I wonder how hard it is to get that. Well, played myself. I do like working out games like this. Slowly, get more consistent and all that. I don't know why I didn't jump there. Maybe I didn't press the jump button. I also almost want to switch to keyboard. See how much easier it would be for me. I still try to anticipate that, and there's no reason to. I should just wait until it shoots. Oh. I'm doing something differently there because the pattern has changed. Oh, got lucky. Good spot. That. Okay. Oh no! Shit! I keep getting murdered by this guy because I go to this side of the ledge and then he does his shot from here and now I respawn this guy. Problem. Oh, I was lucky there. Oof. Okay. See, I still have the option to, but the shuriken was what I was thinking about. It was mostly for the level. I don't know how many lives I have. I feel it doesn't tell me even. It's almost immediate, the jump after 5 turns around. Our best attempt yet. Alright, we got him. What's the next phase then? Next phase is death. It's really cool. I hate those spread shots, and this game loves giving the bosses those spread shots. We learned a lot that run, both from the boss and the level. Couples there. Hey. Time for a pleasant day. I didn't have quite this pleasant of a day. Ah, shit. Never know if that guy's gonna jump to the right or left. Guess like if I stand still, he will jump towards me, and if I jump towards him, that's not true either, like. Even if you're not having a pleasant day, usually watching this makes it a little bit more pleasant.
I can't remember when I've had a more
I can jump
pleasant
straight.
day.
don't hold yourself to Skeletor's standards, your day can be super pleasant, even if you're not laughing like that. The maniac. Whoa. I've noticed that happen sometimes. Stops pushing to the side. I'm gonna try, like, how well can I play with the... Or lulz. Oh. Have to respawn that dude and despawn the other dude. Doing new stuff. That guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, done. That was easier. Okay. Well, it's a little bit easier with the keyboard. Uh-oh, I forgot. Yep, that was on me. Oh, that was the last continue, too. Damn it. Or last life. It's kind of funny they put that platform there in the middle. Just to screw you over. Blah! I was expecting to hit that dude. I'm not sure why I... Well, maybe that just... discombobulated me when he didn't die. You don't even have to duck there. But yeah, I don't think I'll make a save state continue screen. But if I lose a life in the level, I won't. Uh-oh. Have to kill myself twice because it seems like I'm constantly, even though it doesn't really matter. Like, there should be no difference between these runs, but it seems like whenever I get to the boss, I only have one life left. And that's just happenstance, because every attempt is the same. And I just happen to get there after I've died twice or 3 times. Oh! I did the same thing with the Mission Impossible, because in that game, like, whoa, if you lose a character, you basically have to start the level and kill another character, and then start the level again and kill another character, so that you can start with all 3 characters again. Most levels, you will need all characters, so I don't know why they made it like that. Okay, it's just. It should... Games like that should have, like, a reset option. Okay, you lost guy. Like, I guess it's technically possible of beating those levels with just one guy, but it's, like, hard mode. I don't understand... when he goes to the left, when he stays put, and when he goes to the right. I'm sure it's dependent on my movement, but I just haven't figured out how. And the thing is that because there's this ship, they're constantly waiting, I can't really... Hard for me to focus on that thing, because I'm just... eager to jump out of the way of those shots that are coming. Oh, Faces of the Moon. See, they're like, we haven't seen that guy ever respawn from behind. That now did, the gray dude. There's like some very intricate mechanics on where you're standing, how you're moving, when you go backwards, all that stuff. It affects the enemy movement. Feels like Rick Dangerous was doing a lot of that same stuff, but with save states you can kind of test and figure out what the responses are for each movement. Here it kind of like feels like I have to figure it out to beat the game, not just speed run it. I'm just winging in there wildly. I want to kill that dude, but it's can only swing forward. I could just stay there, but sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't. I haven't understood that either. It's kind of like the waterfall level in Werewolf. I only truly understood it once I started speedrunning it. Okay. Sometimes it gets 90%. That was pretty good. What up, Trap? You doing? Go again. That's very messy. Got off the shot. Held it. Oh yeah. There's really like no reason. Why would you go for it after dying? No penalty for taking to continue, and if you get to the boss with full lives, you get to continue from there. I guess if you challenge yourself with a 1cc, but... Double spawn. Same enemy spawns twice if you don't move forward as you kill the enemy. I think it's a programming error. Keep saying that, but I'm not sure. If it's deliberate, stupid. But it's a minor complaint and it adds to the difficulty. I know makes this unique as well. So now that the gray guy will spawn again, I was not moving there. Once you understand that, good, but it doesn't apply for all enemies. You kind of have to learn trial and error. Okay. Damn it! I was like, wait, he was coming with at me with the sword up, and I was like, I have to wait until he strikes, but no, I have to jump before he strikes. Stupid brain fart. I can't change? Holy shit, the middle thing starts firing at me as well. I don't think I'm beating this today. I feel like this is why Anuki is stuck with the game. He has to start from the beginning to get with the good weapon to that boss. And you only get one shot at the boss, and then you lose the weapon. Because I don't really understand how you can fight. Oh, wait a minute. Can you? Okay, there's enough fight. I don't understand how you can fight the boss with that spread attack at the same time with that flying thing going over. But we'll give it a couple of tries and see how it goes. Like, this is also like the weird moment when it usually would have done that spread attack, and then because we were at the scorpion mode, it didn't. Third pillow. Feels like a third pillow. Wow, he gets so close when he's on that edge and do that attack. Like, to dodge him means that I'm respawning the blue thing there. Crazy. Ah. How long have I been playing? I think I'll give it 50. I might want to beat this 1cc because however, now that I think about it, if we make it here with the katana sword, the level gets super hard because you don't have as much reach. Same thing with the bow staff. Bosses are easy with the better weapons, but the levels are harder, which is a nice little sign. Detail. And still thinking about that shuriken. I mean, this is probably like a free strike fight with the staff or the katana sword. They're that powerful. Okay, let's not do the scorpion. Red attacks. Yeah, this was... You could immediately tell that this was too easy when we saw this. Wish we could redeem the dog account, then To change places redeem to make the dog go full screen and put Demi's gameplay away. Combo. I'm planning on making the dog cam bigger, but I don't know where we would place it. It will be more of like horizontal than a vertical camera and closer up. But I don't know where it would go over, because all the other redemptions are on the avatar face, and then we would have to queue up the dog thing too, which takes a minute. Right in the middle, or that whole stupid moving thing there. You guys rarely even redeem the doggy things. Like, you ask about it when they're not here, and when they are here, nobody redeems it. I don't know what. Oh, hello. This guy is not nice. He's not playing. Yeah. That was a rare exception that just confirms the rule. I was like, wait a minute, is it not jumping there? Whoa! Dying faster and faster. The middle thing spawns stuff only when I'm in the animal form. Not when I'm in the human form. Redeem to watch the gameplay. Have the dog cam. I thought about having like a perpetual dog cam on. But then what would you guys use points for? Oh, nice. Oh, respawn! That was not nice. Oh, treats would be a redemption. Not a bad idea, except for the dog's health. Snack, 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 snack. The door on a motor, let us trigger it. No, I don't live in a detached house. So can't really go out without me. Fortunately. Oh, that was a great move. Mini conveyor belt. Labrador would love it. Absolutely love it. Won't stop eating until, you know, runs out of food. As long as there's food, eats. The other dog is not like that. Oh, just no! You're not. No! Got an extra guy there. Extra spawn. So I have to zoom out, which is another redemption. Zoom out the camera so you see the whole dog. Then another redemption to call the vet. Yep. I did it wrong. Okay. Not going great. So I'm using a save state, yes, but only so that I don't have to die 3 times. To get a fresh continue so that we can have proper tries with the boss. That was close. Speaking of which, Doggy came here to tell me that it's time to go out again. 15 minutes. Go. Up. Up. Uh-oh. Nope. Nah! Might have to stop early. When she gets that idea that she has to go out, it's usually like, go out now. Right away. And it's usually also like, always, like, it's close to the end of my shift. We're close, when I'm almost done with the stream. And then it's like, you have to go out now? Because if you wait for 5 more minutes, I can actually, like, take you for a walk instead of letting you out of the front door a little bit. Oh, damn. Who let the dogs out? Uh-oh. Okay, 1 more boss fight. We learned a lot. We might return to this, like, I think Anuki's doing the same thing. Trying to beat this probably 1 CC, so he can take the good weapons into the final boss fight. Because if the first form has that much health, I can just assume that the second form has at least that amount, and it's much, much tougher. At least I haven't been able to figure it out, and oh, it's kind of hard to. Not do it. About to get a bad pattern there. I hate that third guy, I really do. It's like on Werewolf in the waterfall stage. It matters like what pixel you're standing on, what pixel you jump on. That affects enemy movement. Of course, like without save states testing, can't get consistent with that. Make it to the boss fight. Starting to feel it. 4 hours is a little bit too much in the evening for me. Alright, in the morning. Can do 5 or 6 hours of streaming, but evening is a little bit. I do enjoy the game, like it's a good game, but my focus and stamina isn't the same. Supposed to happen, I guess. Okay, let's not fuck this up. Well, that was new. Okay. Last run of the day. Hope we see the second form. I don't think I want to do the animal form. Oh, actually hit my head there. Going. Whoa. That was a stupid. Oh, what a horrible spot to kill him. One more reason to kind of have a health bar so I could plan it. That's instant death. Cultured as fuck. I feel I missed those hits last time. Could be dying in this corner now. I don't understand this. And when he does the dagger attack, he turns so fast that I have no chance there. It's probably like a really simple fight too, and I'm just not getting it. It's just a wizard hat. I'm a wizard of video games, obviously. And do you see how good I am? Oh, and game over. All right. That was fun. A fun game. We'll get back to it. The final boss seems doable, but it seems that you have to be pretty comfortable in jumping over him. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a fun game, and one that I really haven't heard about too much. Interesting. And I'm glad I found it. We'll get back to it next Wednesday. I think it's evening stream then as well. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate that. Saturday is going to be a tournament stream. We're going to do arcade pool. And on Sunday, we're going to go back to hit chaos. And I think we're going to beat 4-2. And we'll probably see 4-3 then. Don't know if we're going to beat that one. But we're definitely going to get there. And if we beat that world, dude, it's just one left. Yeah, thanks for hanging. I appreciate you guys being here. And, you know, the raids and the follows and all that shit. I appreciate that. I think we're gonna raid Quantic. Not sure how long he's gonna be streaming, but we have the opportunity to. Let's. Have a good night and rest of the week. Oh, bye-bye.